Almost completely blue sky this weekend. There's going to be barely a cloud out there, so a complete difference compared to what we've got for your Thursday. It was chilly today, wasn't it? And we got those northwest winds too. We had a stray flurry overnight, wasn't a big deal. Those have all passed on, and now we're kind of still dealing with the clouds. We'll get chilly tonight. We'll probably be right at freezing by 9 o'clock or so, and then we'll settle somewhere in the 20s tonight in northwest Arkansas. We'll have the clouds for a few more hours in the river valley, but overnight tonight, we'll try to work on those and try to break them up slowly over time. I think we'll also settle in the 20s, but maybe upper 20s as we're waking up tomorrow morning. Weather map shows a lot of high pressure back towards our west. That's the kind of weather we're going to have this weekend. High pressure means sinking air. That means you get rid of the clouds. You got a lot of sun. You look all the way towards the Pacific Ocean. No systems headed towards our way from the west. Now from the north, slightly different story. There's a very weak cold front that's passing through, and it's just going to keep diving south. It's probably going to arrive later tonight. So today we are in the 40s. The reason why your Friday is not going to be a whole heck of a lot warmer is because of this guy. We'll probably still have 40s tomorrow, but once we get this front out of the way for Saturday and Sunday, the sun's going to come back out and we'll really start to warm up. There are a couple reports of a few flurries, a few raindrops too with this cold front. So we'll have to see if we get maybe a stray flurry tonight, but barely would be anything. But otherwise, we're going to stay cool for one more day, but we will try to get more sun. That's your Friday. Then by this weekend, it looks really nice. So still fairly chilly, I think, in northwest Arkansas. In fact, we may be a touch cooler tomorrow because of that front. Maybe top end out in the low 40s. We'll have a mix of sun and clouds tomorrow. I think we'll have a lot more sun than though we had today. Same story in the river valley. We'll have a few clouds on and off throughout the day. Eventually towards the evening, I think we'll really clear those clouds out and we'll have a lot of sun as we head into the weekend. Overnight tonight, things are pretty quiet. There's that front actually. You see a few more extra clouds just passing on through overnight tonight, keeping us chilly. We'll start tomorrow morning, your Friday morning, a little bit more sun. It's going to be chilly though. We'll be in the 20s. And then throughout the day, have a couple high passing clouds every once in a while. We'll get to those 40s later in the afternoon. Still northwest wind. But I tell you, by this weekend, that south wind's going to start to come back, and it's going to help us get to the 50s, both in northwest Arkansas for your Saturday and into Sunday. Sunday looks even warmer. Also, cyclocross happening this weekend. Great weather. You can't beat it. In fact, on their website, as folks are trying to plan out, several weeks before coming into Fayetteville for this event, they're saying, well, maybe we get usually low 50s. It's hard to say if we get snow or not. Well, we've got a great forecast. We'll be in the mid to upper 50s, and we'll have a lot of sun. That's this weekend. Next week, February begins. Can you believe February's already here? An Arctic blast is going to be coming in from the north and west. You see all this cold air bottled up in Canada. It's waiting to come south. It'll come south by next week, and as it does so, it may spark some wintry weather across the Ozarks and the Ouachitas. That means us. We're going to have to watch this system very closely as we go in towards next week. We actually already have weather alerts in effect for next week, Wednesday and Thursday. It's a bigger system headed our way. There's still a lot of questions, though. Where will the storm actually go? And that's a big key factor on this because it determines where your rain snow line is going to set up. What side will we be on the rain and snow line? So we'll watch, but Darren, overall, we'll start with rain, and we'll see if we can wrap up with some of the wintry weather by Thursday.
Yeah, that'll get revised between now and then, and who knows?
Yeah, we're constantly tweaking the numbers almost every 4 or 5 hours, so we'll see.
All right, Matt, thanks. An upcoming film.